another beer review from the Hopping Lion, and this is not actually so much a beer review as it is kind of a tribute to Fuller's London Porter. I can't honestly give an unbiased beer review of this because I love it so much. It is a wonderful beer. To me, it exemplifies what a true English porter should be. Fuller's is located in Chiswick, England. It says here, rich, dark, and complex. It's an award-winning example of historic English style, smooth and creamy with delicious chocolate and coffee flavors derived from the roasted malts. You guys can read the back of the bottle if you get it. We're looking at 5.4% alcohol. We are a tad bit cold. I think we're running at probably about 40. I think when I checked it was 46 degrees, but it has been sitting out for a few minutes, so it might be upwards of about 50 degrees or so. Let's crack it open and see what it's like. These bottles I find a little difficult to pour from, just because they have that sort of a bulbous neck. Way too much head on that, but as I can smell it already. I don't even have to get close to it. It is, well, it's one of my favorite beers. Wow. So the first thing you get really is the malty sweetness. You don't really get you don't really get any kind of coffee or anything until after the malt hits your nose. Like, it runs up, and by the time you pull the glass away, then you start smelling the coffee. A little bit of coffee, maybe toffee, like biscuity kind of almost feel in the back of your sinuses. The head, I should have talked about the head first. The head is this head is more kind of soapy, kind of sudsy. Usually they're a lot more creamy or creamier than this. A little disappointed in the head. Could be the glass though. It's actually, if you hold it up to the light, I don't have a flashlight to hold behind you. It looks black, I know, from the camera, but if you hold it up to the light, it actually has a really, really red hue. The color's very similar, a bit darker, but very similar to the Terrapin Hop Karma Dark Ale. But let's give it a taste. Wow, it's just it has an excellent mouthfeel. It's a medium-bodied beer, not like a stout at all. There's a really mild, like, you get the malt sweetness and then kind of a coffee flavor in the back of your throat, and then a really mild hop bitterness. Just a faint hint of hop bitterness. There's no hop aroma and no real hop flavor, just a tiny bit of bitter in the back of your throat. But it goes really well with the sweet. It's an excellent beer all the way around. Beer Advocate gives it a very strong A. I would have to agree. Like I said, Fuller's is one of my favorites. This is not an unbiased beer review at all. I'm completely biased towards Fuller's. I love Fuller's. I haven't had a bad beer from them yet. And this, I mean, this is absolutely a wonderful beer. Yeah, as it starts to warm up a little bit more, you start to get a little more kind of toffee notes in it. I just think it's a wonderful beer. It's absolutely, if someone is wanting to try a good porter, I would definitely recommend this. So Hopping Lion gives this 4.5 hops. It takes an outstanding beer to get 5 hops, so this is wonderful, and I absolutely love it. But 4.5 hops. Very rarely will I give out that 5th hop. So thanks a lot, guys. I'm gonna throw up a video of probably 12 or 14 beers that I've got. Pardon me. 12 or 14 beers that I've got, just an update video kind of thing. Pardon me. And there's also going to be a special video coming up here in about 2 weeks or so. I'm planning on doing a beer review on Grandfather Mountain, North Carolina, at the Grandfather Mountain Scottish Highland Festival. Scottish Highland Games, sorry. So I will be doing a review of Pike's Kilt Lifter. I figure that's the perfect place to do it. So take care, guys. Rate, subscribe, comment. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Cheers.
I'm an old mule skinner down old Kentucky way. I can make any mule listen. I won't accept your pay.